Hey everybody, XxtbxDcjVcw here. Today I just wanted to talk about, something that's been happening on Twitter and YouTube comments and stuff. Some people thinking I didn't build the new map that was released. They think that I just stole it from Varied or whatever. I didn't. I can prove it to you right now. I started building this on Thanksgiving. Wrong one. I started building this on Thanksgiving. It took me only about a day to build because I built it using World Painter, which is really not that hard of a tool to use. So it makes it a lot easier to do. But, so yeah, I mean, basically all I did was you start off with a circle like this, and you raise the land up, right? And then you basically go in the middle, and then you raise the land down. And then you just add noise in between to make it more natural and slope down. And then what I did is I saved it, went on the world. Oh yeah, saved it, went on the world, and all these like this green little checker pattern. All I did for that was I just did the jungle button, and you just put jungle trees, and it automatically puts jungle trees around. So then when I tested it to see what it looked like, and I compared it to the movie, and the movie had mountains on the outside. So what I did is I just added mountains using one of the custom brushes over here. And I just basically did this. I just added mountains everywhere. And I added a platform here with spawn, and then, added the sand and all that. And then what I did is to get the water, I basically lowered the land until there was water everywhere. So that's all I did for that. So then, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it looks exactly the same. Well, it should look somewhat the same because they are both based on the movie. So if they didn't look the same, then there's something seriously wrong because someone screwed up, because they should look pretty close if they're going off the movie. But let me just show you an example. Here's Varied's map. You notice the trees are all custom built. They're not typical jungle trees. And if you look in between, you can tell there's a lot of space in between. But if you go to my map, my trees, they're just normal jungle trees. There's nothing fancy about them. I didn't create them by hand. I just put them in. They're nothing like special. There's not very much space in between them either. It's a lot of green. The dome was really easy to make too. All I did was // sphere space glass, and then you just type in the radius. And then you do that, and it makes a hollow sphere of glass. And that's how I got the dome. The only reason it's cut off is because the converter I use only goes up to 128. And that's why it gets cut off, and you don't see the rest of it. But that kind of leads me into the next thing I'm going to talk about, and that's the converter. The converter, first of all, I wanted to apologize to oPryzeLP. When I first put up the video, I didn't put anything about the converter in. Mainly because I posted the video at 12 o'clock or 12 or 1 o'clock at night or whatever. And the way I have it set up is when I upload a video, my description's already set up automatically, so I don't have to enter everything in. So it just completely slipped my mind, honestly. And so when oPryze tweeted, then I put it back. So I just wanted to apologize for that. And I wasn't trying to take credit and saying, oh, I built it on Xbox or something like that. I don't care about that. What I do care about is I like to make maps that people are going to enjoy and that I enjoy building. If I'm not enjoying building the map, then chances are my subscribers and the people that like my maps aren't going to like them either. So the way I look at it is, if I build something on Xbox and it takes me 3 months to build, why would I build something on Xbox? It takes me 3 months to build if I can build it on PC and make it a whole lot better in the 3 months time. For example, let's see here. For example, I've been working on this map for 3 months now, and it's the adventure map that I've been working on, and it's almost done. I got a few things left to do on it, but this whole thing, all these mountains and stuff, you would never be able to do them on Xbox. It just would take way too long. There wouldn't be enough time to do it, and this whole mountain itself would probably take a month to 2 months to do. And that's not including the inside. That's just saying if I were to do this and have the whole mountain hollow, that's 1 or 2 months of work. And that's not the only mountain. There's mountains there. There's mountains over there. There's mountains there. There's mountains over there. There's mountains over there. There's even more mountains over there. That would take so long. And if you really want to make a map that's good and it's going to be fun and enjoyable for people to play, you're limited on Xbox. You can only do so much with it. You can't build giant, huge mountains and have them look good and have these awesome adventure maps and stuff like that if you're only limited to putting a 1 block down at a time. And that leads me into the next thing is I don't build maps to compete with other people. I don't build maps to make the best map possible. I don't do that. I make maps that are the best that I can build, and the maps that I like building and I enjoy building, so that I can see other people enjoy playing them. I'm not out to compete. I don't want to say I'm better than anyone else or anything like that. I just do what I like doing, and I like making maps for people, and I like watching them play it. And it's interesting to see how people react to the maps and stuff like that, and that's what I like about it. I don't mean to, I guess, put people down or make them think that their maps suck or because they did it on Xbox. If you do it on Xbox, that's your own thing. You can still make a really awesome map on Xbox, but you're limited to what you can do. The only reason I do it on PC is because I don't like doing it on Xbox. It's not fun for me. Putting block by block down for hours straight, it just gets boring, and for the amount of progress that you get after doing 2 to 3 hours, it doesn't seem worth it to me. If I want to make a map and have people play it and enjoy it, then I gotta make it as best as I possibly can. So that's why I do it like this. So once again, I wanted to apologize once again to oPryze. Like I said, I did not mean to somehow accidentally take credit or something like that, or make you think like I built it on Xbox. I wouldn't want anyone to think that. I didn't think people would think I built it on Xbox in the first place, simply because when you spawn into the world, you can fly up, or you can simply see, like, oh, there's a giant cylinder in the middle of an ocean, followed by another cylinder. But yeah, I fixed that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about, I guess. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I'm still gonna continue to make maps. Don't worry about that. Working on one right now. Working on this one still. So stay tuned, guys. Subscribe if you're new. There will be more maps coming, and I'll see you guys later.